Good morning, students. Exercise 2.4 in sets. This is the last exercise in sets chapter. Right, first problem. State which of the following sets are empty and which are not empty. State which of the following sets are empty and which are not empty. Now some statements are given. By understanding those statements, we should decide whether the set is empty set or not. The set of lines passing through a given point. The set of lines passing through a given point now we should say, is it empty set or not? Suppose this is a point. How many lines can pass to this point? Infinite number of lines can pass. So infinite number of lines can pass to this point. So is it empty set or not? No. It is not empty set. How many lines can pass to a given point? We can draw infinite number of lines which are passing to the given point. Therefore, it is not an empty set. Second one, set of odd natural numbers divisible by 2. Set of odd natural numbers which are divisible by 2. Now, is there any natural number, any odd natural number which is divisible by 2? Odd numbers, when you divide by 2, they are not divisible by 2, they leave remainder 1. Therefore, there is no odd number. There is no odd natural number divisible by 2. So there is no odd natural number which is divisible by 2. Odd numbers are not divisible by 2. Therefore, we can conclude that it is an empty set. It is an empty set. Write the third one. X such that x is a natural number. X such that x is a natural number. X less than 5 and x greater than 7. Now, is there any natural number which is less than 5 and it should be more than 7? If it is less than 5, automatically it will be less than 7 also. There is no number which is less than 5 and more than 7. Therefore, there is no natural number x greater less than 5 and more than 7. Therefore, it is an empty set. There is no number which is less than 5 and more than 7. If it is less than 5, automatically it will be less than 7 also. It cannot be more than 7. Right, fourth one. X says that X is a common point to any two parallel lines. X says that X is a common point to any two parallel lines. If two lines are parallel, then there is no common point. If two lines are parallel like this, then there is no common point. They never meet. If two lines are parallel, then they don't have common point. Therefore, this set is an empty set. So for parallel lines, there is no common point. So it is an empty set. Right, fifth one. Set of even prime numbers. Set of even prime numbers. Among all prime numbers, there is only one number that is even number. Remaining all numbers are odd numbers. So in prime numbers, only one number is there, that is 2, which is an even number. So set of even prime numbers. Even prime number is only one number, that is 2. Therefore, it is not an empty set. If a set contains only one element, it is called singleton set. It is a singleton set. If a set contains only one element, that is called a singleton set. So it is not an empty set, it is a singleton set. Right, second problem. Which of the following sets are finite or infinite? Which of the following sets are finite and which of them are infinite? Here some sets are given. Now we should decide whether it is a finite set or not. First one, the set of months in a year. The set of months in a year. In a year there are 12 months. So if the number of elements is countable, it is a finite set. Otherwise it is infinite set. So in a year we can count there are 12 months. Therefore it is a finite set. Because there are 12 months in a year. In a set, if number of elements is countable, then it is called a finite set. Here in a year, we can count there are 12 months. So it is a finite set. Now second one. In this we can count number of elements. There are 100 numbers. Therefore, it is a finite set. If number of elements is countable, it is a finite set. Here 100 elements are there, 100 numbers are there. So we can count. Therefore, it is a finite set. Now third one, the set of prime numbers smaller than 99. the set of prime numbers smaller than 99. We can write set of prime numbers less than 99 and we can count also. First prime number is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 and so on. Less than 99. "97 is a prime number. So we can count how many numbers are there, you can count. If the number of elements is countable, then it is called finite set. If the number of elements in a set is countable, we call it as finite set. Otherwise it is called infinite set. So first one is finite set, second one is finite set, third one is also finite set. Right, last problem, third one in this exercise. State which of the following sets are finite or infinite. State which of the following sets are finite or infinite. State which of the following sets are finite or infinite. First one, the set of letters in the English alphabet. The set of letters in English alphabet. This is the first one. Now second one, the set of letters, the set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. The set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. The set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. Third one, the set of numbers which are multiples of 5. The set of numbers which are multiples of 5. Fourth one, the set of circles passing through the origin. The set of circles passing through zero, zero. Here 4 bits are there, 4 sets are given. Now we should say whether it is a finite set or not. Here you see the set of numbers which are multiples of 5. What are the multiples of 5? 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 5s are 25, 5 6s are 30, 5 7s are 35 and so on. We cannot count, so we can conclude that it is an infinite set. We can write infinite numbers. In a set, if number of elements is countable, it is called finite set. Here we cannot write, we cannot count. You can write infinite number of numbers, so it is an infinite set. Now the set of circles passing through origin. Through origin, we can draw infinite number of circles, so it is an infinite set. The set of letters in English alphabet. In English elements are there? 26. Therefore, it is a finite set. We can count. There are 26 letters in English alphabet. So, if number of elements is countable, it is called a finite set. Now, the set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis, you can draw infinite number of lines. So it is an infinite set. So in a set, if number of elements is countable, it is called finite set. If number of elements is not countable, it is called infinite set. Write one example problem. If A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, find N of A union B. Here A is equal to given as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number of elements in A is 5. Number of elements in A is 5. Now B is equal to given as 2, 4, 6, 8. So number of elements in B is 4. Next, let us find out what is A intersection B. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Intersection B is 2, 4, 6, 8. Intersection means we will take common elements. Common element is 2, 4. Only 2, 4 is common. So, number of elements in A intersection B, we got only 2 elements, 2, 4. Number of elements in A is 5. Number of elements in B is 4. Number of elements in A intersection B is 2. Now, if you want N of A union B, number of elements in A union B, that formula is N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Number of elements in A is 5. Number of elements in B is 4. Number of elements in A intersection B is 2. This is 9 minus 2, 7 answer. So first A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is number of elements in A is 5. Number of elements in B is 4. First we have to find A intersection B. Intersection means common elements we will take. That means number of elements in A intersection B is 2 elements. So N of A union B is equal to formula is N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. This is 5 plus 4 minus 2. So the answer is 7. Thank you students. Tomorrow we will continue.